What's up, YouTube? It's Tim A Free to Play back again today. Another free to play day of Clash Royale. Now, on today, November 10th, Supercell just came out with some big news, big announcement for some updates that they're going to be doing in the final quarter of the fiscal year for them. And there's a lot of controversy over a lot of it. But instead of me trying to explain it all to you, let's just go ahead and jump right to it. So as you can see here, everybody, on the official Supercell website about the Clash Royale news, coming up in the big update, the next few months will be full of exciting additions to Clash Royale. They're going to have a 2v2 league on the way, new evolution box, expanding how you can earn your evos. Seasonal content will bring the holiday spirit, featuring a new seasonal lucky chest and a Clashmas event packed with rewards. Trophy Road will be reworked, and for the biggest part of the update, something heroic is coming. However, I do not believe that that's the biggest part of the update, because they seem to have forgotten to mention in this whole section right here about the progression and how it's going to be changing. They are going to be getting rid of elite wildcards, books, magic coins, and the gold is going to be changed a little bit for how much the cards all cost for upgrading. All these events are going to take place on November 24th. And they're going to try and make the progression simpler, more consistent, and more rewarding. Big thing, elite wildcards are going to go bye-bye. And they talk a little bit about the reasoning behind it and how these changes are going to take place. Any of those elite wildcards that you have are going to be transferred over into gems. And they're just talking about going back to the basics and about how books are going to be changed and how whatever level your tower is how the books are going to be converted over into, I want to say it's going to be like gold, or the amount of cards, like the let's talk about it. Books will be converted into gems. And then here's the conversion rates for what the books are going to become. So if you have a king tower, let's say level 7, you will get 200 wild cards that are common, and then so on and so forth. If you're level 7 and you have rare, like a rare book, that's going to be transferred into 50 cards, so on and so forth. So really, you're not going to be getting a lot of payback for anything unless you are truly a vet player like I am on my main account, and you can go all the way back and you get the max rewards for absolutely everything. It's 6,000 gems right there. Now the magic coin conversion rates are shown here on this table. Again, all this is on the Supercell official website under Clash Royale. And there's new card levels and upgrading. The next update right there, ladies and gentlemen, they're going to be introducing level 16. A lot of upset people online about this. A lot of people are upset about this online. The new milestone is designed to keep progress meaningful for players who've already maxed out their decks and are looking for their next goal. Now, I don't know about you, but I am still working on a full level 15 elite deck on my main account. That is not including anything on my free-to-play, because we're not even close. We are not even close to having anything maxed out to level 14 or level 15, and we are for sure not ready for anything level 16 yet. But they're going to reduce the cards required to upgrade and the gold that's required to upgrade for the mid-levels. So as you can see here, this is all the current requirements. So if you ended up wanting to get a card up to level 13, it takes 3,000 common cards, 750 rare, 100, oh geez, I can't remember, 100 epic, and 10 legendaries, and of course 8 champions. And that's just to get them up to level 13, I think is what it was. Yep. Now the new requirements. So 13, it's actually dropping down to 2,500, then 550, 70, and 9. And again, it was just dropping down by 500, 200, 100 down to, what was that? 70? And then 9 for the legendary. 10 for the legendary is what it was. And then how many for those champions? The champions are going to matter. It says 13 drops down to 9, but it was at 8. That's not right. There's no way that's right. It's actually an increase. That's got to be for legendaries. Okay, let's go over a little more. There we go. It drops down 1. 3, actually. It drops down to 5. Gold requirements can be shown here. This is all the current state for how much gold is required to get everything up to level 14. You see 100,000 straight across the board. Let's jump down here. How much does it take to go? Oh my goodness. Talk about a discount. Must be a Black Friday sale. I cannot talk. Sorry guys. Not feeling 100%. Going down to the FAQ. What happens if you've already got a card at level 14? Well, for example, if your King Tower is level 14 and you've invested 25,000 Elite Wild cards into it, you're going to get the exact same ratio in cards that you had for those Elite Wild cards. So then it's going to be boosted to 2,750 card copies. The progress, just like you would when the update dropped. What happens if my wild card storage is full? Any wild cards received from books that exceed your storage limit, they are going to overflow. So that way you can still use them to upgrade your cards to the new level. And then will ranked still be capped at level 15? Yes, until May 2026. So for the first 6 months, you are going to have everything capped at 15 in any of the ranked playlists. However, as soon as summer gets here, school's getting ready to be let out, then the level cap is going to be bumped to 16, and then they're trying to give you time to start upgrading your cards as soon as the update comes out. What's going to happen for additional copies of cards when they get there to level 16? Guess what? They're going to be converted into crystals, not gems. Crystals, and crystals are going to be used specifically for skins and emotes. And of course, they still haven't figured all that out yet, so they're going to let us know more as they get closer to the update. Now they're going to add a couple more arenas in between Arena 25 and 28. And the minimum trophy requirement for those is going to be as shown here. Trophies are required to unlock ranked for the seasons for November, 10,000. December, 10,500. And it's just going to increase by 500 after that. TLDR, so here is the down and dirty. Card upgrades are going to focus on core resources such as cards, gold, wild cards, and gems as an optional shortcut. Existing resources are going to be automatically converted. All the books going right over to wild cards. Magic coins being transferred over to gold. Elite wild cards will eventually be pushed into gems. Goodness. Level 16 is being added for players who've already maxed out their cards. Just crazy. This is nuts. Ranked battles will remain capped at level 15 until May. Upgrade costs have been adjusted. And of course, one final letter from the Clash Royale team. Remember, progression changes, including level 16, aren't the only thing coming to Clash Royale with our final update of the year. And they're saying that because they know there's so much turmoil. There's a lot of people frustrated. A lot of people have threatened to just quit the game altogether because the last time that something like this was pushed out, going from level 14 to level 15 with elite wild cards, there was a ton of backlash. A lot of people left for several months. Some never even came back at all. But we're here for the longevity of it. We're here because we enjoy playing the game. We are strictly free to play. We have nothing invested in this except for time, no money, and we enjoy it. We enjoy going out there, crushing all the noobs, all the brain dead people that like to just spam out cards and things like that. So we're going to be here for the long haul, And So those are the big changes that are going to be coming. So all in all, lots of changes are going to be coming, and it's going to be coming on November 24th as they go ahead and they get ready to roll it out, getting ready for the Christmas season. And we're still going to be here, everybody. We're going to be here. We're going to be grinding it out. Whatever they have in the Clash Royale free-to-play section, we're going to be grinding out, getting all the way to our 90. We're going to keep on grinding, just leveling up our cards, getting that elite deck, doing everything we can, you know, because we still have fun with this game. You know, we're not pouring anything into this. This is all strictly free-to-play, and we enjoy it. We enjoy having fun, just experimenting, doing things like that, and just progressing is something that we just do on here. So let me know what you guys think of the updates. Drop a like, hit the subscribe button on there, and then, yeah, we'll catch you around, guys. Peace.